Alright, so let's continue working here on the back part of this. So let me come over here and let me show you how we're going to do these corners. Now the corners are a little bit different. They should have a little bit of a notch that goes up here and is cut into the metal right there. So to achieve that effect, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this vertex that's in the corner right there and I'm going to bevel that. I'm going to bevel it a smaller amount. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this polygon that's right here, bring out the knife tool. You got to love that knife tool. I'm going to use snapping here using the control key, but make sure that in your snap menu down here you have vertex snapping on and nothing else, okay? Once that's done, hold down the control key, click on this blue vertex, should turn about gray, and then just drag out here and try to make a pretty straight line here that matches up with the line that's right here in the corner. Okay. Select this polygon here. Use the knife tool again. Hold down Control to snap to that vertex right there, and just make another cut. That's pretty straight right there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these two polygons that are right here. I'm going to use the knife tool again. I'm going to make a cut about right here. I'm going to hold down Shift to make a nice 45-degree cut. And then I'm going to select all of these polygons and simply delete them. And I'll even take this edge that's right here and delete that one too because I don't need it. Now if I go to my camera view, should end up with something that looks like this. So we've got this nice kind of angular cut into the corner right there, which looks kind of cool. Looks much more interesting than, say, a corner like this, which doesn't look interesting at all. So I'm going to do one more just to show you again how to do it, and then I'll let you do the other two corners of the object by yourself, so you can go ahead and test out the technique on your own and try it out. So I'm going to take this vertex that's right here. Again, I'm going to bevel it. I'm going to change the distance because I don't want the bevel to be too wide. And once that's done, I'm going to select the polygon, go to the knife tool, hold down Control to snap to that vertex. Then I'm just going to go ahead and make a cut to down here. Select this polygon, activate the knife tool. Again, I'm using the shortcut, which is the open bracket key. Hold down Control, snap to that point there, and then just bring this down to about here, and there you go. Now we just select these two polygons, use the knife tool again. I'm going to make a cut somewhere down here. Hold down Shift to make a nice angular cut right there. Then I'm going to take all of these little polygons that I don't need, get rid of them, take this edge, get rid of that one too. And again, if I go to my camera view, should end up with something that looks really cool like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead in the video, and I'm going to do this corner up here. We don't need to do this bottom corner because according to the image, this corner doesn't have one of those cuts, but this top left corner does. So I'm going to pause the video, skip ahead, do this on my own. Go ahead and try using the technique I just showed you twice to get this third corner done up here. Okay, I already took care of that top corner up there real fast. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue working out some of the details down here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this bottom polygon that's right here, bring out my knife tool. I'm going to go ahead and snap to this vertex, hold down Shift and make a cut straight down. I'll select this polygon again. Then I'm going to make a cut about right here according to the image. That's where it goes. Take this top polygon, delete it. Should end up with a nice kind of cut like this down here. Let me go back to the back view over here. See where else I need to make cuts. There's lots of details I need to make. But the cool thing is that you can continue to use the same technique over and over again. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. And by exploiting a really good technique like this, you can get a lot of work done fast, very easily. And that's kind of the point. You want to work as fast as you can and as efficiently as you can because there's nothing better than doing that. So I'll just continue to make cuts over here. Make maybe a little cut there like that. And then take this polygon there and delete it. Kind of cut that in right there. Over here it looks like there's a little hole right there, so let me go ahead and get that done real quick. And right here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take those two edges there. I'm going to subdivide them evenly. Take the new edge, bevel that. Then I'm going to take that new little polygon there. I'm going to switch my scaling to global and COG. I just like to work that way. Delete that polygon. So you end up with something like that. Up here we have a sort of interesting little shape kind of thing going on up here. So here's what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to take this polygon. I'm going to use the, let me just use the knife tool real quick. I'm going to make a cut about right there. Then I'm going to make another cut about right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this polygon here. I'm going to make a cut about right there like that. I'm going to take this polygon that's right here, and I think I can go ahead and delete that. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. I'm going to take this polygon, make a cut right there. Let me see where else I want to make a cut. Let's take this polygon here. I'm going to make a cut probably right here, something like that. Take that polygon, get rid of it. End up with kind of a different type of shape right there, but it looks pretty interesting. Now this vertex here shouldn't be there. It's dangling out there, and I want to get rid of it. So what I'll do is I'll use the tweak tool and activate the weld button down here. Remember that one? Just weld that right there, and pretty much takes care of itself. Okay, looks like we got all of it. I'm just scanning this real quick to see if we missed anything, any major things here. And it doesn't really look like we did. One thing I'll do is to make this shape a little bit more interesting is I'll probably bevel them just to give them a more interesting type of shape. Now I have a bunch of extra vertices there I don't really need. So I'm just going to go ahead and weld these over here like this. Something like that looks pretty good. That wasn't a hugely necessary step right here, but I like to just tweak things and make them look real nice. I'm going to end the video here, and we'll just continue on the next one. We have a lot more to go. We'll continue working on the back of this thing.